like gaming. Well, I do too. That's just what he do. He's not a professional. He's just country gamer, dude.
Alright, what's up? Let's just get into it. What's your favorite place to play? Or where is your favorite place to play? Is it Nintendo? Is it PlayStation? Is it Xbox? Is it PC? You know, I really want to see what people, where they play at the most and why. Hopefully there's not a lot of fanboy stuff, because that stuff gets really old really fast. So yeah, in these days I prefer Xbox more than anything, because I can play it so many places. My saves are all already there on whatever I choose to play. If it's, you know, on my console, if it's on the TV, my Roku stick, you know, at a friend's house, just boom. Like, you know, it's just, I don't even have to think about it at all. And I know a lot of trophy hunters on PlayStation prefer PlayStation is because of something. It's like the cloud save scum thing, especially in games like Dark Souls and Bloodborne and Elden Ring, because it saves wherever you quit. So instead of running throughout the whole stage again, you can get to a spot, save it, jump out of your system, upload that save to the cloud, go back, try to beat the boss wherever. If you die, back out of the game, grab your save from the cloud, overwrite the one on your system, and try again. And you know, I don't know if a lot of people talk about that, but it's a very easy way to get platinum trophies on many different games. It is a, you know, even on like Diablo Hardcore, like 3, if you know, if you get so far, you can save your game, upload it to the cloud, and if you die in it, like Hardcore, you can just redownload that save and continue playing. You know, I don't know if a lot of people talk about that, but trophy hunters, they prefer PlayStation for that reason, especially that reason. But yeah, I like Xbox the best. I like the controller. It's a little loud sometimes, but I still prefer it. What else? I still have a 360 to play a couple games like Phantasy Star Universe, the story mode. I love that game. I love the music, the sound effects, the goofy nature of the whole game. You know, I really like it. But yeah, I started out with Nintendo, and then I moved on to PlayStation. Then I moved on to, I had a Dreamcast for a while, I had a Sega for a while, but then I got the first Xbox for Fable, then the 360, and you know, I've owned all the systems, just about. Maybe not a Sega Saturn, but I just really prefer Xbox. But you know, I really think a lot of these companies need to open up. They need to open up their ecosystems like Xbox. Like, follow their example. It's not about selling one box anymore. It's not about, you know, making people stay in one ecosystem. You know, it's not a smart move anymore to do that. And Nintendo's gonna Nintendo. They put some games on mobile, but I don't know if they'll ever put any of their games on Xbox or PlayStation or Steam. You know, I wish they would. They would make a ton of more money, but Nintendo can basically do whatever Nintendo wants to do because of their fans. They'll buy everything. You know, they will buy anything. Like the nomenclature for Super Nintendo fanboys, like toxic ones or drones, like they'll just buy whatever, you know. And just because I prefer Xbox don't mean I'm just gonna blindly support them, you know, no matter what. Same thing with PlayStation. You know, I've played it probably more years than anything, especially PlayStation 1 games. PlayStation 2 had a lot of fun with. 3 I started to slip away because they started concentrating on these overly cinematic movie games. You know, not like movie tie-ins, but just games that play like a movie. And I'm not saying they're bad, it's just when I play a game, I want to play a game. You know, I don't want to watch too many cinematics. Some games are fine with that, but allow me to actually interact with the game, because I'm not going to, you know, if I want to watch a movie, I'll watch a movie. You know, maybe I'm OCD, but I get kind of, you know, I kind of want to get back to the action, you know, and enjoy some of the story, you know, but I really prefer just gaming. And I think a lot of people are like that these days. That's why live service is a concentration for many other companies. They keep trying to get that itch, you know, for people to scratch and never heal. Yeah, live service, it's a problem in a lot of different ways, but it's also a source of a lot of people's happiness. And you know, Fortnite, Warzone, you know, all the sports games, you know, all the other shooter games, the MMOs, you know, people find a lot of comfort in that familiarity. Woo, that was fun. Should I re-record the whole video?